What is going on, guys? I'm here with my 2015 Night of Champions predictions. Haven't done a prediction video in a while, but I decided to do it for this one just because there's a lot of stuff on this show, but I'm not alone. I have two people. First off, we got Steviebreech. I'm pretty sure everyone knows Steviebreech by now. He doesn't need too much of an introduction. Breech, you alive?
I'm alive. I'm alive. The show's gonna suck, but we're gonna talk about it.
Won't be that bad. Well, I mean, never mind. And then we have Ryan from SquaredCircleSports. Go check him out. His Twitter and YouTube and all that fun stuff will be down below. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm just fantastic. Let me tell you.
Learning Skype. And,
yeah, it's taken me a while.
Yeah, but basically, we're gonna start right off with a match I didn't know was actually a match until I looked on WWE.com. It's for the pre-show. We got Neville and the Lucha Dragons versus Comic Wasteland's Stardust and the Ascension. I didn't know Stardust and the Ascension were a thing.
It's because you don't watch SmackDown.
Oh, is that on SmackDown? Is that a SmackDown thing?
It's a SmackDown thing.
Oh,
it's like
okay.
the strongest angle they have going on SmackDown.
Is it really?
Yeah. Shows
how much I know. But I'm just gonna. Well, if you're saying it's the strongest thing, then I guess I'll pick the Comic Wastelands because they have a name, unlike Neville and the Lucha Dragons. So I'll pick Comic Wastelands. Breech, what do you think?
You gotta go with the baby faces in this. You gotta go all Neville. And get the win there.
Neville. There we go. All right, Ryan, what do you think?
You know, I'm gonna be different. I'll go with Cosmic Wastelands. Just
because they have
cool
a name. Yeah, they have a name. Like Neville. Well, Breech, I know you did the Neville thing, but Neville and Lucha Dragons don't have a name. I mean, if you have a name, obviously you're gonna do something. Okay, we spent too much time on the pre-show. Anyway, we got.
As soon as you can beat off Stardust, we can get back Cody Rhodes, and that's all I'm looking for. Get every match until that Stardust is gone.
Yeah, I don't like the Stardust thing. Cody Rhodes should come back, but it doesn't look like that's gonna happening too soon. But oh well. Next match we got Dolph Ziggler versus Rusev. I'm going to go with Dolph Ziggler on this one. For some reason, there's probably a reason why Rusev's going to win and that I don't know of. But I'm going Dolph Ziggler. Ryan, who do you got for this one?
I don't know. Every time I see Rusev, I think of him as like a pimp daddy player because he's just got that about him. So I'm going with Rusev.
Going with Rusev.
I want to see another all count-out match. I want to see no finish for a second month in a row. I'm picking no winner.
No winner. I honestly do not think that there's been a time that that anyone's picked no winner. I think that's the first. but all right. So next we have. Okay, I had to do that once. All right, we got the New Day versus the Dudley Boyz with a Z. I didn't even know there had a Z. I am going to pick the New Day, even though I think down the line the Dudley Boyz are eventually going to win the tag titles. They might even win it at this one. I mean, WWE is weird like that, so I mean, I could see them winning it at Night of Champions. But for now, I'm going the New Day, even though it would be awesome to see the Dudley Boyz win and become the tag team champions. Breech.
I think it's way too early. I think you got to be on the chase for the Dudleys. I think if you put the titles on them, you're thinking that they're going to burn out sooner than later. I think that the New Day find a way to escape this match, and I see this coming down to like some sort of tables match, or the Dudleys just saying, fuck it, we're going to fight all three guys at once. Like I just see this coming down to some sort of a stipulation match down the road.
So maybe TLC?
Oh, look at this guy. Smart guy.
Have a tables match for the tag team champions, and you have the Dudley Boyz win, and then from there they go on, and then at Mania maybe have them drop them to some new and upbringing tag team, maybe the New Day, I don't know. But Ryan, what do you think about this match?
I'm going with the Dudley Boyz. I don't know. I feel like they're getting a better crowd reaction than anyone else, so WWE's probably gonna freak out about that.
But what about the booty? Breach knows about that.
Yeah, hashtag booty. What is going on with that? I have no clue. I need to figure this out.
When you said that in your video, I watched that. I was like, whoa, what in the world? Like, the fact that you said it was just the funniest thing. But I don't know. That's funny stuff. The New Day are good people. They're good guys. Next, we got Nikki Bella versus Charlotte for the women's or the Divas, the women's, the Divas title. For this one, Charlotte has to win. If Charlotte doesn't win, then Cena obviously runs the company, and that's where I'm ending on there. Ryan, what do you think?
I don't know. I was like really confused because Charlotte was like actually crying on Raw, and I was like, wait, why are you crying? Like if you know you're not gonna win it. So I don't know. I think that she's gonna win this Sunday just because she cried on Raw.
In the moment, she won the title, but then it was like, oh, it's taken away. Sucks. Sorry about that. And then Ric Flair. Didn't Ric Flair come out?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That's a big deal when Ric Flair comes out. And it's just, nope, we're not doing that. Breach.
It's gotta be that Paige is going to interfere in this match, causing her to lose this match, and the Bellas will continue on with the reign of the Divas Championship. I think that Team PCB is getting ready to explode, and it's going to be Paige's fault at the pay-per-view.
No, I'm laughing because I know what he's doing. But yes, I honestly could see that happening. I could see Paige, turning. Honestly, I don't know why I didn't think about that, but I'm changing it to that. That sounds more likely than Charlotte winning. But then again, who knows? But I don't know. I mean, I'm still gonna go. I can still see Charlotte winning, and I guess I'll pick that one. But I really think that what Breach said is gonna be what happens. So next, we got Bray Wyatt, Luke Harper, and the new guy. I don't even know what this dude's name is. Braun? No.
Strowman.
Sure, him. We'll go with him. Versus Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns, and question mark. So, first off, who do you think? Breach. Who do you think is going to be the mystery person?
It's got to be Randy Orton. It has to be. There's nobody else in the world. If it's not Orton, I will retire from YouTube.
Live and in living color, he said he will retire from YouTube, which won't happen. But
that's all it could be. That's the only thing possible.
I mean, Ryan, what do you think? Do you have a different approach to this? Who do you think will be the person?
In a Scott Steiner voice, Samoa Joe. Yeah, I think.
See, that would be the like the good thing. That would be the smart thing. That would be, I don't know. I just think that would be awesome. But for me, I think it's probably going to be Eric Rowan, or I guess Randy Orton.
What if it's Eric Rowan and then Eric Rowan fucking turns on their asses and it's 4-on-2?
But then who's gonna help Ambrose and Reigns?
Nobody.
Nobody?
Kill him.
So you're gonna have this big Bray Wyatt stable, like the huge Wyatt family, and then what are you gonna do? Like, what is Reigns? Is Super Reigns gonna win overall?
You're gonna do what you do with everybody. You're gonna have somebody win on Raw and lose on SmackDown, and win on Raw and lose on SmackDown. This is a never-ending process. So all of a sudden, out of the middle of nowhere, you just have a random match on Monday Night Raw that's a blow-off that nobody notices, nobody sees coming.
And this is WWE in 2015. Honestly, I mean, unless that happens, where Eric Rowan comes back and turns on Ambrose and Reigns. I see Ambrose and Reigns winning this one. I don't know why. I just think that they should win, but I'm probably wrong. But I don't know. That's who I think is going to happen. Ryan, what do you think?
I'm going with Bray Wyatt and his crew, the 3 Life crew.
Bray Wyatt and the Squad. Breach, what do you think about this for this match?
I got no clues, man. I don't know, man. I just. I hope that it's. I got no. It's like everybody cares about who the mystery man is, and nothing else.
That's it. Yeah, honestly, that's the only thing I care about is who the mystery person is, and it's probably gonna be Eric Rowan, and then everyone's gonna be disappointed because
what my biggest fear is that it's Randy Orton who fills into that mystery hole, and then we have this series of matches of Randy Orton versus Bray Wyatt 1-on-1, and that's the match that I am not going to care at all about. I mean, no fucks will be given.
What would you rather see? Would you rather see Randy Orton versus Bray Wyatt or Randy Orton versus Sheamus?
I'll take neither.
You'll take a 6-0 what's it called, lead over the White Sox, because that's what's happening right now. But the next match is my main event. My main event. We got Kevin Owens versus Steroid Guy, aka the Ryback. And for this one, just like any other time my favorite wrestler was in a match, I'm picking Kevin Owens. He's going to win the title. He's going to win it all. He's going to take the title. He's going to go to another continent. He's going to defend the title there. I don't know. Kevin Owens is going to win, and that's all I got to say. Breach, what do you think?
I think Owens is winning the championship. I think it's time. Bring it on home.
Definitely is time. Ryan, what do you think?
Yeah, definitely my man, Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens is the man. Well, let's just end it on that one. So next, we get the two most controversial matches that I think like no one knows what's gonna happen for these next two matches. They can go a million and two ways. So we're gonna start off with I guess we could talk about both. We got Cena versus Rollins and Sting versus Rollins. You know, for the U.S. title and for the world title. I don't even know where to start with this one. Like, Breach, did you have any clue? Do you have any idea what's gonna happen in this?
Nothing, not at all. I mean, I'm just sitting down and I'm along for the ride.
I don't know. Like I heard Miguel's video. In Miguel's video, he said basically he heard that Rollins and Cena's gonna go on last. Did you hear that about anything?
I've heard that a lot.
Really?
And I just don't want to believe it.
I don't want to believe it either, because the world title is the world title. That should go on last.
You're not gonna treat Sting like he's like CM Punk or something like that. Like one of those guys that gets the title and all of a sudden their matches just don't matter, even though they're for the championship.
I feel like Sting and Rollins though has to go on last if they're gonna build up the anticipation of Sheamus cashing in.
The whole damn thing is built around Sting. Like the whole how long has it been since the last pay-per-view since SummerSlam? Let's just say a month. The whole month has been built around Sting wrestling Rollins, and why is that just going to be a mid-card match?
Who knows? But why in the world would you put the world title on in the middle of the show? I think that's happened. Wait, that happened at SummerSlam. So I guess anything is possible. But you had Brock and Taker on that show. So I don't know. I think. Honestly, like I said for the Kevin Owens match, my favorites in a match, I had to pick them. I'm going Seth Rollins. He's going to walk out with both titles again. And, I mean, the smart answer would be that Rollins loses the title to Cena. And then in the match against Sting, he wins, and then Sheamus cashes in after something. I don't know. Ryan, what do you think for these two matches?
I think Rollins has to win the U.S. title match, even though I hate Rollins as the U.S. champ. But I could even see Sting winning and then Triple H coming out screwing over Sting, and then Sheamus cashes in, because that way you still get Sting over, and then you don't really have to go into anything with Sting and Sheamus. So
yeah, I don't know. I just think. I don't know, Breach, what do you think? Oh, you're on here for the ride, pretty much, but
yeah, I think Rollins is gonna beat both guys. That's my thing. I think that Rollins is gonna walk out with both titles. If you put the Cena match in the middle of the show, you have to have him pull off some shenanigans in order to get out of that match, and you're like, okay, well he got by Cena, but now how is he gonna be able to get by Sting?
Yeah.
And you can have him just flat out beat Sting and look like he's the best guy in the world. But I feel like if you put the Cena match on after Sting, you can have him just beat Sting. But then, I don't know, I don't like pay-per-views that end in shenanigans. That's just what it comes down to.
I don't know. I just have a bad feeling that Sheamus is going to be champion after this show, and I'm not going to like it because I want Rollins to drop the title to I don't know, Dean Ambrose or someone who matters, not Sheamus with his new haircut and new beard. Like who?
Cheeseburger.
Yeah, like Cheeseburger. Why
December-
can't Cheeseburger be over like he is with Chris Jericho? Like, come on, everyone should be wearing Cheeseburger shirts. It's National Cheeseburger Day, the day we're recording this. I don't know. I just think that Cheeseburger should win the title. He should win all the titles. He should do like that one masked guy that has all the titles on his arms and stuff. And I don't think
Ultimate Dragon?
Yeah, that's the one. I don't think that I don't think Cheeseburger gets enough respect. And that's where we're gonna end this Night of Champions prediction video with Cheeseburger ending the show on the top, winning the championship, and yeah. So I want to thank both Steviebreech and Ryan, aka Squared Circle Sports, for coming on and doing this prediction show. So go check out Squared Circle Sports. If you don't know who Steviebreech is already, then Breech, say hi.
Just don't forget to put that money in my PayPal.
We're ending it there. That's it.